All right, good morning, guys. It's 2:45. The tournament is gonna start here pretty soon. I set a 1:30 a.m. alarm to get here, and we're not even the first one here, so we're gonna get our boat down to the launch, get ourselves a good spot so that we can take off to the spot that we want to fish from this morning. It's gonna be a crazy day. At 11 o'clock, there is still expected to be winds that are dangerous to be on this water. You guys saw what it looked like on our practice day, the first day we came out here, and it's looking like it's probably going to get to that and much, much, much worse, and very, very quickly. From 11 o'clock till 2 o'clock, it's going to basically turn into 2-3 times as bad as it was when we were here the other day. So we're going to be very, very, very careful today. We're going to make sure we're near the launch at the end. We'll probably be fishing for the last hour. As long as we can out in the water, but once it's not safe, it's not safe, and we gotta just get back to shore. But it should be an interesting adventure. My fish finder is not at 100% yet. I don't know what it's at. I'm sure it's close, but not at 100. I got the car running, still charging that battery, see if I can get it up that last bit. Let's take a look and see how the fish finder battery is doing. Please stop blinking. We don't want that to be blinking. Blinking is bad. It is still blinking. Howdy, partner.
Hey.
Breakfast bar?
Oh, sure. You.
Coffee?
Oh, yeah. Do you have any cups or?
Yeah,
cups?
yeah, I got it all.
Oh, sweet.
You want 1 or 2 packets?
2.
Hell yeah. Wait, hold on. I'm gonna grab my battery. I'm going for it. Alright, guys. Hopefully this freaking battery is good. It stopped. It stopped blinking right before the tournament. I'm so happy. That's what I'm talking about. Dude, I did it. It's 100%.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Last second, it freaking got it. Oh, that's awesome. Holy crap, dude.
Yeah.
This is crazy.
Yep.
This is way more
This is much more packed
this is
than last time.
This is crazy. Nerves are fired.
Yeah.
God, I hope I didn't forget anything. If so, it's too late to worry about it now.
Good luck, man.
Yeah, dude. We got this. Alrighty, guys. Here we go. Launching at 3:55. Game plan is we get 5-minute head start from everyone with the motors. And we're going to see if we can get to our spot first. Got a long ways to go. Got the seat kicked back. One nice thing is we're not wearing a dry suit this time. So, I'm not going to die from heat exhaustion. We are a fifth of the way there. That sucks. It's also fun to remember. I slept 3 hours last night, maybe 2.5, 3.5 the night before, and maybe 4 hours the night before that. So what I'm doing is quite impressive. Nice. I don't think anyone with the motor is going to catch up. We got a good lead. We're going straight to a rocky flat that connects fairly close to some grass lines and to some deeper water. So we're going to throw the swim bait to start off. A $60 Spro Shad in bone. We are approaching halfway there. Forgot my sunglasses. That's a big bummer. I'm not sure what to do about that. Dang. Should always keep a backup in the kayak. On the bright side, the tournament is over at 12. I'm still going to get blasted by some sun for a few hours, but it's manageable. I'm going to go ahead and start right here. And I want to start with the, check out this brand new bait that I got. How sick is that? Super, super loud. It is a very dark bait. Can you see anything? No. Can you see that now? Don't worry guys, it'll be light here in just a little bit. You'll be able to see. If I catch a fish, I'll turn the light on. Oh my god, I can't believe we got to the spot. It hurt when you pedal that hard and then someone blasts by on a motor or someone launched from another launch that you didn't know about. Apparently swim baits work really well at night. Never done this before. I'm gonna fish here with the swim bait for probably 45 minutes to an hour. Oh my god, this is crazy. I can't believe we're throwing a swim bait in the middle of a tournament. That's what it's come to, you guys. I'm feeling that good with it. Standing up is a little crazy because that carp could jump up and freaking take us out. Oh yeah, I don't think I've mentioned, we're doing a dual tournament today. Whoever catches the biggest fish every hour wins $1,000. Whoever catches the biggest fish of the tournament wins a $3,700 native 12.5x fishing kayak. If you win first place in the regular tournament, you can win up to $5,000 to $6,000. If you win first place in the KFNW tournament, you can win, I think, about $1,500 to $2,000, maybe a little bit more. So, there's a good chance I'm throwing this giant swim bait like all day, because I think our best odds of catching the big fish is with this bait. Best odds of winning the freaking power hour is with this bait. I was trying to catch my breath a little bit. I'm a little sleep deprived, you guys. I think we have a great game plan, and it's important to stick to it. You can definitely get a few casts in and start to lose a little bit of morale. There is a little bit of light now. I think the odds of catching a fish have just gone up a little bit. I've never night fished before, so I don't know. Don't really have any confidence in this. I don't really know. I think I will try the walking bait again. Let's do it. Let's do the walking bait. We threw this a good chunk of casts. It's a good start. I think maybe we gotta... Topwater's a thing in the morning, right? You guys ever heard of that? It's hard to walk this thing with, I didn't want to put braid on my combo because I only wanted to try this in the morning. It's walking now. Dang, I got hammered by mosquitoes. I probably had like 10 mosquito bites all of a sudden. All right, too many mosquitoes. All right. I think we're gonna try out a little deeper. Let's switch it up a little bit. Let's find ourselves a rock bottom. I don't think it's too far away. All right, huge drop off. We're at 20 feet now, and we're gonna try a brand new tube. It's got a rattle in it. All right, see this big drop off right here? This is gonna be money. We just fish along this, and we should catch fish. I got a heavier tube too, so it'll drop down a lot faster. Maybe I'll catch another sturgeon. Big thing later in the day when it gets really hot, I think all the fish are gonna move out here to this deeper spot right here where we're at. If we don't find them here now, probably we'll find them here later. We'll try one more cast here and then we'll make a move further down. There was definitely some spots further down that I made some waypoints on that I'm pretty excited to check out. Directly underneath me is a fish. I'm gonna see if I can bring in my tube. It's gonna take a while, but that looks like a decent fish at the proper spot. Down at 23 feet. All right, I'm just gonna slowly bring this over him. Got a perch. You know what's funny? It's not a perch. It's a smallmouth. Is it big enough for the tournament, though? Alright, guys, first fish. Back it goes. Alright, guys, first fish on the board. We didn't skunk. That's fantastic. We're gonna need to do a lot better than that, though. Ah, the sunrise. And no sunglasses. Gotta love it. I'll try not to stare at the sun too much today. All right, let's take a break from the tube and see if the glide bite is back on. This is right at the beginning of a grass line, so. Water's cleared up quite a bit. All right, well, we did catch a fish out deeper. How about we're gonna go ahead and just fish the tube for a little bit. Let's see if we can just get on a limit, just because it'd be a morale boost. All right, guys, so a little bit of a rough start. That's all right. You just got to keep chugging. Don't think about it too much. We're just going to make our way back to the point and then try. This is about the time that I think we got on them yesterday, or I got one on yesterday. So I think this might be the best opportunity to get back there and kind of reset the plan a little bit. I think I like the idea of staying over there. Yeah, to be honest, I think I just left the point because of the mosquitoes. I was literally just getting ripped to pieces by those bastards. So I had to go. There was no way. I think I got bit like 10 times. I was like, I don't want to be out in the sun all day and then have a bunch of mosquito bites on me. That doesn't feel good. Alright, back to the swim bait. Maybe I just throw the swim bait all day. Go for gold. Tournaments are really nerve-wracking. When you kind of go like a few hours not doing well, not catching anything, it starts to get underneath your skin a little. You start to panic, lose your wits. But it's important we don't do that. It doesn't increase your ability to fish. I think it's nice to just kind of keep a game plan. I think we're gonna just kind of try a different area. I would kind of hope to have been catching a quantity of fish at this point. And instead, we're kind of not catching anything. And all that does is tell me that perhaps we're not in the right spot doing the right thing. All right. Oof. We've gone a while without catching anything, guys. We're a few hours in now. I think we're like 3 hours in. Yeah, just finished the third power hour with, still just have that one 13-inch fish on the board. Not ideal. Out of 101 people, we are in, or I think that's in the main event. There's almost 100 people. We're in 66th place. And we're 3 hours into the tournament. It's an 8-hour tournament. And here's my thoughts. I need my sunglasses. I have to have them. I can't burn my eyeballs. 66th place. Oof. That's okay. That is okay. Oh my God. There's maybe like a 15-incher going after it. Brings my spirits up big time. Could have been bigger. Tough to tell when they're in the water like that, but it definitely would have been a lot bigger than my first fish. Oh, I got a second wind, you guys. Ugh. It's difficult to not catch a fish in a tournament for that long. Alrighty, guys. We're back. Oh, that's so much better. I should have just done it right away. I think I was just too excited about that early morning bite. It was just like I just wanted to see if it existed. Oh my God, that's so much better. I can't believe I went that long without him. We will resort to the tube probably in a few hours. Once that sun really gets cooking, I don't think that this plays anymore. All right, time to go back to another game plan. Let's go throw the tube. Come on. We have got to find, what is that? Looks like a log or something? I don't want to hook into a log, but if there's a fish hanging out by it, I'll roll the dice on that. Oh my God. So you don't fish backwards. It could have just been a log or a rock. This could be a good one. Finally. He's not that big. He's putting up a fight like he is, though. I'm so happy. You're coming back, bud. Come on. You just bit me. Are you coming back? I think I freaking... Well, I'll take the photo. If you swim away, then that's great. If you don't, then that's not great. Alright. Are you alive, though? Are you gonna swim away? I don't know. You don't look very good, bud. Maybe? I mean, swam away. All right, well, I guess that kind of counts. Well, let's check the standings. That sounds fun. We have 2 fish. Standings. Event 2. We're in 75th place. The biggest fish so far is at 22.5. Dang. That's a big fish. Oh. Son of a gun. He didn't make it. He's floating away over there. This tournament's gonna be, it's epic. All right. We got 2 hours to go, you guys. 2 hours to go. And we got 1 fish. We had 2 fish. May he rest in peace. Oh, God. Damn it. We're getting some bites on the drop shot all of a sudden. So that's good. we're going to start fishing the grass line, making our way back, because it's supposed to start getting windy now, and we're going to be safe. So that's the plan. We'll start fishing our way back, and when the wind begins, we'll hopefully be near the launch, and we'll throw the glide bait and see if we can pull off some miracle numbers right there at the end. And that is the game plan. No matter what happens, this has been, without a question, the coolest fishing trip I've ever gone on. And it is a bummer for sure to have it be going so poorly come tournament day. Pre-fishing, I was feeling pretty confident. But we just got to get back in it. You guys. We're going to slowly start making our way back. All right, here we go. Let's get those weeds off of that hook. Here we go. Let's go find the grass line and just cover some water. Cover some water with a big old $60 swim bait. Oh man, I'm excited because how cool would it be, you know? Whew. All right, guys, there's just a couple minutes left, and I'm just going to get off the water. There's a bunch of kayaks, there's probably 30 kayaks on their way here to unload in a single lane. So I'm gonna hop off now. And yeah, that was rough. We learned a lot. Yeah, I think I could think of a dozen things I could have done better, but that'll be for the next video. But thanks so much for watching, guys. That was a rough one. That probably wasn't fun to watch. That it hurt more on my end, just so you know. Honestly, that might have ruined your day too. But thanks for watching, guys. I'll see you on the next one.
Well, that sucked. Honestly, probably my least favorite video I've ever edited. Killing the fish was really the icing on the cake for that one for me. I spiraled big time. I got so overcommitted to throwing that giant swim bait. I think during the practice period when I freaking got that fish in like the first 3 casts, I was like, we're good. We're going to freaking win. We're going to win this tournament. I was like, there's no way we're not going to. I was like, if in 3 casts I can catch a big old smallmouth on this freaking crazy swim bait, we're going to catch them all day on tournament day. But tournament day was insanely sunny, super hot, 0 wind. All the bass are super post-spawn, and the water had cleared up so much. And yet, with all that information that I saw and was experiencing, I didn't change my game plan at all or my strategy. I just was like, head down, throw a swim bait, throw a swim bait, throw a swim bait. I got a few fish and a few bites throwing the drop shot and with the freaking tube. And I was like, that's what I should have been doing the whole time. Pooped the bed. What can I say? God dang it. That was rough. Now, unfortunately, at the end of the tournament, I got all my stuff all packed up in the car, and I was looking at the road, and I was like, here we go. I was like, I could drive the like 30 minutes, whatever it is, to the ceremony. Ceremony will go on for a few hours, and then I could then begin my 5-hour drive home. Only problem with that is the fact I only slept for 3 hours each night for the last 3 nights. So I was like, if I actually want to get home tonight, I got to hit the road right now. I got to get moving. I should be on the road right this very second. And that was the decision that I made. I was like, you know what? We just got our butt kicked. And, you know, I wish I would have gone to the ceremony. I wish I would have. If I go back in time, I would have gone to the ceremony, and then I would have went and slept in my car somewhere in the shade. The problem was it was like 95 degrees that day, and I was just like, I didn't see another option. I was like, I can't sleep in my car if it's 95 degrees outside. So I was like, I had to get an Airbnb or a hotel or something. I was like, that's just, none of that's going to work. That just doesn't make sense. I don't know. I wasn't thinking clearly. I planned a little bit better for Dvorak, the next tournament in Idaho. It's a 2-day tournament. 7.5-hour drive from my house, and I could not possibly be more excited for this tournament. It's got some of the biggest smallmouth in the entire country. I think there's a chance that someone catches a double-digit smallmouth. Double-digit, 10-pound smallmouth. I don't think one's been caught there yet, but everyone knows that there's one in there. It's just a fact. There's so many have been caught so close to it. It's like there's just got to be one. So that's what's happening next, you guys. And before that happens, we're going to go out and maybe do a little smallmouth fishing in the next few videos, practice some new techniques and strategies, and see if we can kind of figure out a way to catch them out deeper, because Dvorak gets up to 600 feet. So some of these smallmouth are heading out a little bit deeper in the summertime, trying to get out to that cooler water. So we got to practice that. But also we got to catch some big old largemouth. We're still doing the season-long tournament, and we need to catch some bigger largemouth. And we're going to go out and throw some big old swim baits to try to make that happen. I think that Chad Shad lure, it owes me a redemption. It betrayed me on tournament day. And I think in the next video after this one, you're going to go watch me throw that for the entire day, and we'll just see what that lure can do. I think it's got a giant largemouth potential. It's going to happen. But we'll see. Thanks so much for watching, guys. I'm sorry, that was a rough tournament video. That was rough. But it's over now. And we're on to the next one. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one.